So hello all, in this video we will talk about work and energy. So work and energy is a class 9th chapter, right? Work and energy, in this chapter we will study about different when the work is said to be done and what forms of energy are there. So let's see, this is class 9 chapter, work and energy, right? So let us first define this term work, right? So when can we say that a work is done by a body, right? When some force is applied on an object, if I am applying some force on an object, right, and it gets displaced from its mean position, right, and displacement is there, then we can say that work is done. So the definition is, it is the work done by a body is defined as the force acting upon an object to cause a displacement. It is defined as the force acting on work done by a body is defined as the force acting on a body causing some displacement, that causes some displacement, right? To cause a displacement. So this is a simple definition of work done. It is defined as the force acting upon an object to cause a displacement, or acting on a body to cause a displacement, right? So the SI unit of work, now every SI unit, every like object has some, every specific term has some SI unit, like distance SI unit is meter, displacement is meter. So SI unit of work done is joule, right? Its SI unit is joule, right? So if I say by formula what is work done, so work done is the product of force and displacement. Work done क्या होता है? Product of force and displacement. The formula for work done is W is equal to force multiplied by displacement, we define as S, or we can say D also. W is equal to F multiplied by S. Now sometimes work done may be negative also or positive also. We can say work done may be negative also or positive also. When can we say that the work done is positive? Now there are two cases. If the displacement is in the direction of force acting, if the direction of force and displacement is same, if the direction of force and displacement is same, this implies that work done is positive. Work done is positive. Whereas if the direction of force and displacement is opposite, if the direction of force and displacement is opposite, then work done is negative. This is positive, this is negative. So this we need to take care. For example, if this is an object, right, and if we apply, this is of mass m, and if we apply some force here, right, so if it moves small distance, right, final position is this moves d distance, so work done will be equal to F into d. Sometimes we apply force but the displacement is in opposite direction, so that time the work done will be negative. Here we say work done, W is work done by an object or on an object. F is force and S is displacement, right? S is displacement. So this is a simple concept of work done by a body, right? Just pause. Now let us talk about the SI unit. The SI unit of work done is joule, right? Its SI unit is joule. So what is 1 joule, right? So 1 joule we'll say here. 1 joule is the amount of work done. Amount of 1 joule is defined as the amount of work done by a body, right, when the displacement, when the force of 1 Newton, work done by force of 1 Newton causing displacement of 1 meter. 1 joule means force should also be 1 Newton and displacement should also be 1 meter. So work done is defined, 1 joule is defined as the work done by force of 1 Newton causing a displacement of 1 meter. Or we can say work done is defined, 1 joule is defined as the amount of work done by force of 1 Newton when displacement is 1 meter. So this is 1 joule, right? So negative work done we have discussed, positive work done we have discussed. Now let us talk about the condition of work done. So what are the necessary conditions to define that the work is done by an object? So conditions for work done, yeah, condition of work done. So, or we can say condition of work is, okay, when can we say that the work is done? So condition for work done is, first condition, that there must be some force applied. If force value is 0, then work done will also be 0. So some force must be there. Second condition, displacement should also be there. If displacement is not there, if I'll push this board, if I'll push this wall and I'm applying some force but displacement is not there, although I'll become tired, but no work is done by me on this wall because there is no displacement. So displacement should also be there. Should be there. So how many conditions for work done is there? These two conditions should be satisfied always, right? We cannot say if any one condition satisfies then work will be done. No. There are two conditions. Work should act on an object and objects must be displaced. So then only then we can say that work is done by an object, right? So unit of work done, SI unit of work done is joule. So this is all about work done. So in the next video we will talk about some more concept on this and we will discuss about energy also. So just note down all these concepts. So that's all for today's video. Thank you.